Hi everyone, this is London with Grand Canyon University's class Communications 100. I decided to share information on setting goals. The reason for this is you can use these slides that I'll present to you in a moment on a professional or personal level, and I do hope that you guys gain insight on the benefits of setting goals, how it can impact your behavioral attitude and changes in a positive way. If you guys have any questions at the end of the slide, I will include my email as well as the references that I use. Thanks. So as I share what I've learned with this research, I did gain my information from the LOCK goal setting theory as well as the SMART goal method. Both goal methods I feel will really impact you or someone, and I definitely just wanted to show you guys this screen first. You can get an idea of how goals come about, whether or not they're accepted, and how it actually goes into each progression. And with every goal, a person has to first start that goal with an idea. You cannot say, I want to do a goal and no idea come about. That's not how this works. So when a person wants to set a goal for themselves, it's something that they've said to themselves, I want to get better in, and they turn that thought into an analysis. From there, it goes into planning. From planning, you have to try. You can say, I'm going to plan this, but if you never try, you won't be able to do. And then from doing, of course, you have to keep going. Consistency and planning are key to having a successful goal and accomplishing that goal. Here is Locke's goal setting theory. Locke's goal setting theory focused on clarity, challenge, commitment, feedback, and task complexity. All of these goal setting principles linked into Locke's idea of how a goal was supposed to be managed. Locke defined a goal as being the object or aim of an action. And they also did mention that goal setting is one of the fundamental techniques that public bodies and government agencies recommended to promote behavioral change. So, with Locke's goal setting theory and method, combining clarity, challenge, commitment, feedback, and task complexity definitely impacted them on a employer level. They focus more so directly towards the employee and employer relationship. And as I go on to my next slide, you'll learn more about that. After doing further research with the goal setting theory for Locke and Latham, I did find that the goal setting theory does, in fact, tie into the employee's idea of what they wanted to do with their goals, and they would communicate with their supervisors or managers. And what would happen is they would combine the goals and create a challenge. So it did actually present itself to be two parts. So the first part was the goal had to be conscious and specific, and the goal had to be sufficiently difficult. So it had to be over and above what was usually achieved. This is great. I mean, what job wants you to be stagnant? So for this theory to come about and for companies to use it, it's definitely building a stronger goal-oriented company. You're able to voice what you want to do, and you're also learning of the expectations of the company. So this theory is really good to review, practice in your professional life, and get more familiar with it and present it to your employers if you don't feel like they're offering this as of yet. This is a great tool to climb up that corporate ladder if that's something that you're looking to do in the future. And lastly, I did research on SMART goals. SMART goals are sufficiently important for both employees and people seeking guidance on how to set goals on a personal level. SMART goals stand for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, timely goals. Great, right? So, with SMART goals, let's say that you are in the professional world, and for your annual review, you decide this isn't what I want to hear. Do something about it. Use the SMART goals to accomplish getting a better review the next year round. You can make sure that you're identifying exactly what it is you want to do. Make sure that you give yourself enough time to figure out how you will know when you've reached that goal. Be able to be empowered over this goal. You want to make sure that this goal is something that you can actually accomplish and achieve. Having said that, realistically, making sure that what you set for yourself makes sense and that you can actually hold yourself accountable until you see that goal out. And make sure that you give yourself enough time to overcome the incidents that led you to that bad review in the first place and give yourself time to improve on the areas you need more improvement on. SMART goals are designed to provide structure and guidance throughout any project, like I said, both professionally and personally, and it's a great tool to better identify what you want to accomplish. Personally, if you want to lose weight, if you're trying to save money, use SMART goals. Start off small, see how great these SMART goals get you, and then, possibilities are endless, whether you use the goals for your professional opportunity or for a personal opportunity where you want to see your behavior and outcomes change. And pulling it all together. Again, just combining everything that I've gone over today, I really hope that you've gained some type of insight in how important goal setting can be. It definitely can change your I can't to an I can mindset. And I do want to encourage everyone to be specific when you're setting your goals, identify the range of difficulty, be as specific as you can, accept the goal, make sure that it's achievable, and stay committed to that goal. That's pulling the components of goal setting all together to ensure that you're not cheating yourself and that you see an overall better impact and you're increasing and positively changing your behavioral attitudes. And lastly, as I shared, here are my references. Included in the references is my GCU email address. So, like I said, if you guys have any questions or need additional information, don't hesitate to email me and I'll be more than happy to help you. Thanks.